y'all, it's Elizabeth and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, thanks for joining me. And today I'm going to talk to y'all about the different types of carriers, and it's not going to be how to use them or review, it's just like the different types and what's different about this one versus like this one type thing. But I'm going to go ahead and start out with like if you were looking to carry a newborn, and most carriers do newborn up to toddlerhood. Some carriers do toddler carriers, which I'll go through. But I'm going to start out with one that I don't have. Well, I guess you could say two I don't really have. And one is a woven wrap, which can be of linen or cotton or bamboo. Like there's a ton of different types of fabrics that you can use. And it's just basically like a long piece of fabric. They have different sizes from 2 to 7 usually. And you can like wrap around. I'll insert a picture of kind of like what the wrap looks like on somebody right now. Okay, so that's what the wrap looks like. And then you can do a ring sling, which can be made out of, it's usually the woven wrap, but it has like a ring. And you can do sorts of different things with that. A lot of people like using that with a newborn because you don't really have to do much to it and everything. I don't have a ring sling, I don't have a woven wrap. I really want to learn how to wrap. I've been wanting to for a while, and I think it'd be really nice for a newborn. I just have a bunch of carriers, so I'm just like, I don't really know if I want to add another one into the mix. Because you can wrap with toddlers too. It's like amazing. So yeah. But anyways, but if you're looking to have a wrap that you don't have to tie, I would go with your baby katan right here. It is pretty much just 2 cotton, it's like t-shirt material, loops sewn together with this knot thing right here. It's not really a knot, it's just like a loop. And this, you can use this from newborn all the way up to 35 pounds. You can nurse in it. And it's really nice because you don't have to worry about tying anything or is this too tight. I mean, the only thing you can pull the back when you get it on. I'll put the link below on how to use it. But so like you don't have to worry about tying or is this right. It's just super simple carrier. So that's, if you're looking for something like that you wanted to use, I would buy one of these. That's I really liked using it as a newborn. So anyways, if you're looking to tie but want a soft structure like front or more structured front, I would get a Mai Tai. And these come in all sorts of different names and sizes. You can get extra long straps. You can get the toddler one. I think Baby Hawk does toddler. I think they still do, I'm not sure. But this is pretty cool because you can turn this bottom part up a little bit, which makes the base a little bit narrower to fit a newborn. And you can use this from birth to 35 pounds as well. And it's really nice because it gives you that support of a soft structure, but you can tie it and you don't have to adjust it in between users. It's just like tie on, tie off type thing. And I like this because it has both of a soft structure, which means it's like has more of a structured part. It's not like a wrap, but you also can tie it and adjust it and make it loose or tight as you really want it, and which is really nice. And you can use it to newborn, like I said, up to 35 pounds. And you can only do front and back carry with this, and this one you can do a little bit more. So if you're kind of looking for something that you want like a hip carry or a out facing where their head is out looking towards the world, this is a carrier for you too. But like I said, I like this one too. I still use it today because it's like sometimes I think it's a little quicker than kind of pulling and clipping and stuff. So okay, if you're looking for a soft structure carrier, which is like this to use from infancy without an infant insert and much more, I would go with this. It's a Beko Gemini. This is like a all-in-one carrier. It does every single carry that you can think of, and you don't have to use an infant insert. In order to not use the infant insert, there's these 2 snaps. So you snap it out and you snap in, and you can also, makes the base narrower, see? You can also use this where the baby is out, like looking at the world too, which is nice. And you can do hip and you can do back. So if you're looking for something like that, it's really great for that purpose. If you're looking for something that has everything that is included in a carrier. So I, for a while, thought this was going to be the only carrier that I bought, but my son didn't like it at a newborn age. He liked the baby Catan better. But then I realized that the base right here is not as wide as it's supposed to be on like a normal carrier, like say an Ergo or a Tula or a Baby Hawk type thing, that you can only do like a front carry and a back carry on. So that kind of threw me off. So I mean, you can use it up to 35 pounds, which is nice, but a lot of babies outgrow it, usually like within a year or a year and a half. Like my son grew out with it in like in a year. So yeah, it's a great carrier. Like I said, if you're looking for like an all-in-one carrier, and then if say you don't want to carry past the year or into toddlerhood, this is a perfect carrier for you because it does all that, and you can use it up to a year and then use it for another baby or sell it or whatever you want to do with it. So this is Becco Gemini. And another thing, I put the suck pads back on here. This was also probably sort of like the Ergo 360 that they have now. Ergo makes one that you can face out your baby just like Becco Gemini. So if you really like the Ergo brand and whatever, you can also get an Ergo 360, which is basically the same thing as this carrier right here. I'm not sure if it can do hip though. I'll have to double check on that. So if it doesn't, I'll write, or if it does, I'll write it down below. But yeah, this is really a really neat carrier. It's like a 4-in-1, all-in-one. I'm gonna say a 4-in-1 because it does 4 different positions, which is basically an all-in-one type carrier. Okay, now I'm gonna get to carriers that need an infant insert, which means that they are designed to carry 15 pounds and up without an infant insert. An infant insert is just like a little, it's kind of like a little cocoon type thing. I can insert a picture right now what an infant insert looks like. I can insert a picture right now what an infant insert looks like. So that's an infant insert, and it's just, you have to lay your infant in there because they're too small and they can't like spread their legs out like in a seat position. So that's why they recommend 15 pounds and up without the insert, because you have to be like sitting in the carrier. But this is just one specific brand, and it's called a Tula, which is also like the Ergo, that's mainly commonly out there. And Becco also makes one that's called Becco Soli, and it's like the ergonomically correct type of carrier. So I'll tell you the different types of these ones. So this one is a Tula canvas. It's very girly. I love it. I love it. It's pink and it's awesome. Anyways, and I like this a little bit different than say the Becco Gemini, because this part is not, doesn't have like any foaming or panel or anything. I guess you could say it's just fabric. Unlike the Becco, this main part is squishy fabric, so it's all kind of made of the same thing, but this part and this part is foam, so you can really get a really good seat in this. And there's padding right here on the side, so it's extra comfortable on their legs, which I really like. But this is the canvas one. That just means it's made out of canvas on the front and canvas on the back, and the hood is canvas as well, and the whole thing's canvas. And this is the cheapest type that you can get that for retail, and some sell out really, really fast. Some patterns don't, but you can also go on like buy, sell, trade if you're looking for like a specific one. So like this one, this one is discontinued by the manufacturer, but you can still find it out there. Some people are still selling it. So this is a canvas standard, and they have a standard and a toddler. Sorry, so standard, this one without an infant insert is 15 pounds to up to 45 pounds. Yeah, so 45 pounds, which is pretty large and good. And my son still fits in this. He's almost 2. He fits really well in standard. He's still kind of big for it, as you can see, but it still gives him a really good carrier and really good support. He's not like flipping out or it's way too low. But I did a comparison of taller and taller carriers, so I'll put it down below. So this is a canvas. We're like really looking to splurge and get something that's really nice that has woven wraps. They make a wrap conversion, which is what this is. This is a standard, and it is made out of 100% woven wrap, and it's much cooler, and it's a full, so it's front and back. It's all made out of woven wrap, and this is like buying a wrap but in the soft structure carrier mode, so it's a little bit easier than tying and getting a good fit, which is why I really wanted to try this one out first, because I love soft structure carriers, and they're a lot more expensive. They retail from like $310 to $380 usually for a full. And as they have a semi, which is just this front panel is made out of woven wrap. The back is canvas, the straps are canvas, and this down here is canvas. So that's a semi, and then if you're looking for a half, it's all woven wrap except the back would be canvas. And a lot of people like the halves because they say it's more supportive, because it gives you a canvas back more than just 100% like full on one. But I haven't broken this one in very much. I've only worn it twice now, so it's not as super floppy, but it's still pretty floppy. So I think the more I use it, the more it'll become floppy. But it's really, really soft, and it's really, really cool, like temperature wise to wear. So I really like it. Oh, and also the hood is canvas, which is really nice because it's a little bit softer. Okay, now I'm gonna get into the toddler one. And basically this is just like the standard, but the panel is way bigger. It's like my canvas, and I don't think I'll ever get a wrap conversion toddler, just because I don't see myself carrying a toddler too much. I bought this because I thought Emmett was 25 pounds at the time, and that's what this is. It's 25 pounds to 50 pounds. So I'm really excited to keep using it and still using it. He does fit a little bit in it, but like I said, I'll put the link below. So if you're looking to carry beyond infancy and stuff, I would definitely get a toddler. But they're really great to carry, and like I said, like I'm excited to keep using it. And that one's actually a little bit more comfortable than my standard one when I wear Emmett, especially in the back. I don't know if it's because I think he can get like a better seat and fits a little bit better, but the canvas is still kind of really high on him. So that's what, you know, I'm looking for. I really like baby wearing a lot, and I like having a bunch of different options, as you can see. That's the difference between carriers. So if you're looking for one, or wondering if you're kind of overwhelmed and not really sure which one to kind of get, these are all ergonomically correct carriers. They will have your child seated properly. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you soon.